On such a night in June, beneath the silver moon, they shared a boat for two, canoe. Across a glassy lake, their little boat did skate, and little sound they made at all. And for a little atmosphere, the crickets serenaded, and a few indulging mosquitoes got quite inebriated. They paddled quietly under a canopy where no one else could see a thing. Hello, dreamers. Hi, Sandy DeStefano. Hi, Mom. Hi, Isabel Gonzalo. Miguel Miranda, Rich Williams. Hey, Todd Wolfson. Good to see ya. Hey, Ilana Dudasic. And as they started to express their mutual attraction, many local residents were having a reaction. Yes, all the fervid fireflies were lighting their cabooses, and concerted katydids, buzzing like cazooses, they paddled quietly under a canopy where no one else could see a thing. On such a night in June, beneath the silver moon, they shared a boat for two, canoe. Hi, Brian T. Canoe. Welcome to episode 63 of the Cat Edmonson Show. Hi, I'm Cat Edmonson. That's me. I was on a 40-city tour celebrating the release of my new record, Dreamers Do, when the pandemic struck. Tour was cut short, so now I'm performing from my living room every Sunday night, singing my songs and your requests. It's the Cat Edmonson Show. How are y'all doing? How's your week been? You know, the news is just crazy these days. Everything is still, it just feels like chaos, right? It's just wild things happening. And I want to do this song, dedicate it to my mom, because she loves the band that wrote this and sang this, but to everybody, because I think we can use some time to just feel good for a change. It's a beautiful morning. It's not the tune that I told Aaron we were about to do. I just changed my mind right when I saw y'all. How are you doing? How's it going? Hi, Toledo TD. Oh, Toledo TD is tuned into the Detroit Jazz Festival right now. That's really cool. I've played the Detroit Jazz Festival with my band, and it's definitely one of the coolest jazz festivals I've ever been to. It's right up there to me with Montreux Jazz Fest and the lot of them. Yeah, Todd, despite everything, I'm feeling good. And I want to spread the good vibes. You got it up, Aaron? This is Al Street accompanying me on It's a Beautiful Morning. That feels good already, right? Yeah. It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air, boy. No sense in staying inside if the weather's fine and you've got the time. It's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Either way, it's a beautiful morning. Each bird keeps singing his own song. So long, I got to be on my way now. No fun just hanging around. I got to cover ground. You couldn't keep me down. It just ain't no good if the sun shines when you're still inside. Shouldn't hide, still inside. Shouldn't hide, still inside. Shouldn't hide. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, there will be children with robins and flowers. Sunshine caresses each new waking hour. Seems to me that people keep seeing more and more each day. Gotta say, lead the way. It's okay, brand new day. Gotta say, it's okay, brand new day. Gotta say, lead the way. Whoa, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. My family member, Francie White, is tuned in. My old bandmate, Francie Mojo. Hey, you. She says she likes my hair, my longer hair. Francie has known me through all of my hair incarnations. And you know, to tell you the truth, France, I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this long hair, so to speak. I think I'm more comfortable with short hair. Ilana Dudasic says, it's a beautiful day when Kat is on to sing. Oh, thank you, Ilana. And I hope where all of you are, you're doing well. And if you aren't, I'm glad you're here. Jacqueline Perez Hunt says, my mom loved this song. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Jacqueline. The Young Rascals, they were. Eddie Brigatti and Felix Cavalieri started the Young Rascals, and then they had a bunch of hits, and then they decided they didn't want to be the Young Rascals anymore. They wanted to be the Rascals. So they changed their name, and they put out that album, It's a Beautiful Morning, or that record. I don't know if it was an album or not. But there you have it, the Rascals. Man, they have so many great tunes. I love that band. Yes, Mama, that's Francie Mojo watching. Hi, Daniel Chi. Hi, Yi Lee. You're cool, too. You're cool. Hi, R. Thomas Bauer and Salvador Iglesias. Everybody, you can purchase your ticket tonight by going to cat.live and paying what you will. whatever it is, to watch the show tonight. We're here because of you, and only because of you. You make this possible, and we're so grateful. Hi, David Kress. Hi, Daniel Vieira. Daniel says, "What up, dreamers?" What up, Daniel? Which direction should we go in now? Let's do the one that I told Aaron we were going to do earlier. Hi, Tacey Heald. This is Roy Dunlap on piano. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, and then you'll spread your wings and take to the sky. Oh, but until that morning, there's nothing can harm you, with Daddy and Mama standing by. Whoa. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. And I'm feeling good. John William Brandcamp is watching just north of Boston in Cape Ann. Hey, John William Brandcamp, would you be interested to know that I just announced some shows? One in New Hampshire and one in the Cape Cod area in Truro, Massachusetts, which isn't too far away from you. So that's really good news. In October, I'll be in New Hampshire, October 1st, playing at the Claremont Opera House in New Hampshire. Roy Dunlap and I will be there, along with Tyler. And on October 2nd and 3rd, we'll be at the Payomet Performing Arts Center in Truro, Massachusetts. So I hope some of you dreamers can make it. I had dreamers at the show in Connecticut in August, and that was really, really delightful. Tacey Heald says, so sad you couldn't come to Grand Bahama. One of these days, Tacey. You know, and if I come to Grand Bahama, maybe all of us dreamers should just take one big vacation, right? Doesn't that sound great? And then we can be in the sun, and I'll just sing as many songs as you want. Hi, Piper Walbier. Hello from, Roy's sister, Piper, hanging out in Portland, Oregon. Hi, Piper. Hey, you all, I have this great story about Roy. He was playing, Piper, do you know this? He was playing last night at a hotel in Venice Beach, California. And he was playing with this killing band, and Stevie Wonder came in. Yes, Stevie Wonder. And sat in with them. He listened to them, and then he asked if he could sit in. And he got up on his harmonica and played Gingy with them, the Antonio Carlos Jobim tune. And then they played some other tunes. Oh, I mean, isn't that the coolest? There's footage online, and maybe, I don't know if we can put Charles Ruggerio's information in the chat, but it was really cool to hear Roy playing with Stevie Wonder. Anyway, just to hear Roy and two musicians that I love that didn't know each other prior to last night, it was really delightful to hear them. Here's one that Roy is accompanying me on, a Lerner and Lowe tune from 1956. I wonder if you can guess it just based on the year. This is from the musical My Fair Lady. Hi, Conrad Coonan. Hi, Kevin Walter. I just figured you would. I don't know. On the street where you live. Charlotte McCarthy says, Cape Ann and Truro on Cape Cod couldn't be further away from each other. Now, see, I get that. I understand. One's north and one's south. But still, it's a heck of a lot closer than I am to that area. So if you felt like making a road trip and visiting beautiful Cape Cod, I'm just saying. Dieberger Kosoba guessed it. Hi, Scott Brandon. I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, 'cause there is no other place that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I don't care if I can't be here on the street where you live. Hey, overpowering feeling just to know somehow you are near me. The overpowering feeling that any second you might suddenly appear. People stop and stare. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Is there any other lark in any other part of town? Oh my goodness, do I love this song? Stand I'm laughing because I'm singing all the lyrics out of order and just interchanging lyrics here and there. Oh, but it feels good. Oh, that towering feeling, just to know somehow you are near me. Yes, the overpowering feeling that any second you might suddenly appear. People stop and stare. Baby, they don't bother me, because there is no other place that I would rather be. Let the time go by. I don't care if I can't be here on the street. I'll be right here on the street. Yeah, I'll stay here on the street where you live. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I recommend that you all sing that as loud as you can. It's just really fun. John William Brandcamp says, musical freedom is a wonderful thing to skate on. Indeed, indeed, indeed it is. Hi, Terry McFadden Abrams. Thank you. Terry is voting for shorter hair. I guess we could do a poll, but you all, I would just make the decision on my own anyway. Hi, Harold Brown, watching from Missouri. Aaron suggests that I do half and half for 1 week, and then everyone can vote on which one they like better. What's that one? Let's do it. Let's see if I can guess it. Leave your worries at the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? Well, that happy tune is your step. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid, because this rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Ooh, ain't life sweet on the sunny side of the street? You want to tell us about it, Roy? Okay. How about it? I used to walk with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid, 'cause this rover crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side, sunny side, on the sunny side, the sunny side of the street, side of the street. We don't know what happened. It just started playing, so I went with it. You can purchase your ticket tonight by going to cat.live and paying what you will. And we thank you. episode 63. Bob Ponnell says, it took me a bit, but I finally got around to buying my ticket. Hey, Bob, thank you. Cat is a great way to relax after a long, rainy drive from Northwest Ohio to my home in Severn, Maryland. Wow, Bob, you certainly have been traveling. And it's been raining up here in the Northeast, hasn't it? All the way down toward the south, I guess. Gary, what did I say? Oh, Aaron just had this brilliant idea that I should be a weather person. I would definitely be a loose weather forecaster, wouldn't I? And then we could take song requests based on the weather. That would be really fun. Hi, Gary Alborn. Yes, how are you doing in Louisiana, Gary? We are all worried about you. Brian T., any chance of mountain greenery? Well, I'm afraid not, because I don't have accompaniment. But I will get some at some point, and then I'll play it. In the meantime, I think it's best not a cappella. Hi, Deborah. Oh, Deborah votes Pixie. Okay, I like it. Oh, well, thank you, Tacey. Well, my goodness, now you're all speaking up. You've been giving me such nice compliments on my hair all along, but I think you all are leaning Pixie like me. Hi, Daniel Vieira. He says, even her laughs are synchronized with the song. Well, you know, you learn as a performer, they kind of have to be. It's like if you have to cough or sneeze on stage, you got to do it in between the verses and in time. It's really the best time to do it. All right, I have more tunes lined up for you tonight. This was written in 1944 by Julie Stein and Sammy Kahn. I love this song. Guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. Hi, Lester. Lester and maybe Thomas are pro Pixie as well. The torch I carry is handsome. It's worth its heartache in ransom. Now when the twilight steals, I know how the lady in the harbor feels. When I want rain, I get sunny weather. I'm just as blue as the sky. Can't get myself together. Guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. My friends ask me out, but I tell them I'm busy. I've gotta get a new alibi. I sit at home and ask myself, where is he? Guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. Dry little teardrops, my little teardrops, moving on a string of dreams. Those little memories, my little memories, remind me of our crazy schemes. Then somebody said, just forget about him. So I gave that treatment a try. Strangely enough, I got along without him. Then one day he passed me right by. Oh well, I guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. Dry little teardrops, my little teardrops, moving on a string of dreams. Those little memories, my little memories, remind him of our crazy schemes. Somebody said, just forget about him. So I gave that treatment a try. Strangely enough, I got along without him. Then one day he passed me right by. To dry. I love that tune. I want to ask you, knowledgeable people, about the lyrics to that song. Carl Kraus, maybe you know. Carl says this is one of his favorite Sinatra songs. In the bridge, dry little teardrops, my little teardrops, moving on a string of dreams. Each little memory, those little memories. The actual lyric says, remind him of our crazy schemes, or remind her of our crazy schemes. And I've never made sense of that. I don't understand why it would be remind her. So I sang it both ways just now, but I tend to want to sing it, remind me of our crazy schemes, because that makes sense to me. Does anybody know why? Somebody offer up something. Oh, Brian T. says, can you record a new album, but it's just this song over and over? You know, when I fall in love with a song, I play it over and over again. And I wouldn't be opposed to such things. David Kress says, I wonder, is Roy a Steinway or a Yamaha guy? You know, I don't know. Do you know, Aaron? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Roy plays both, and I've seen him respond really positively to both. It depends on the actual piece of furniture, not just the maker. You know, it's like every piano is different. It's been in a different environment. Each one is, carefully made, and no piano is like another. So I've seen him, respond to all kinds of things. It's usually like the tone of the piano that he loves, or the weight of it, or the way it feels to play it or something. Toledo TD asks if I ever had a difficult choice in choosing a version of a song to sing. Now, what do you mean by that, Toledo TD? As in, you found two ways and both are good. Yes, in fact, and sometimes it's my own song. For instance, on my album Way Down Low, for the song I Don't Know, I recorded it two different ways. And let's see, on Dreamers Do, I recorded A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes two different ways. Do we have both ways of A Dream Is a Wish? No? Well, let's do it anyway. Miguel Miranda, is it your birthday? Oh, we're going to celebrate your birthday. We'll do that song just next. Aravir Ivera, hi, watching from Florida. Thanks for tuning in. So glad to see you. Nobody really knows the answer. Sinatra is telling his teardrops to go off. Oh, interesting. Adam Soul says, Sinatra is telling his teardrops to go off, and please remind her of our favorite schemes. Oh, that's interesting. Moving on a string of dreams. Remind her of our crazy schemes. Maybe so. That's fascinating. Oh, you know what? Everybody is celebrating Miguel right now, so we just have to take advantage of it. Let's do Too Late to Dream. Miguel, happy birthday to you, as Stevie Wonder would say. Happy birthday to you. Come on, everybody. Too Late to Dream. Childish fantasy. It was not for me. Whatever I could dream was meant to be. Tell me, little star, have I come too far? Have all these dreams only been just that, just dreams? Can I keep on believing like I could always do? Or is it too late to dream? Am I no longer free? Am I caged by my age? And is this the last page? Am I playing the final scene? Is it too late to dream? too late to dream? Am I no longer free? Am I caged by my age? And is this the last stage when the moon is soon no more to shine, but give way to a day that isn't mine? Will it pass me by before my time? Is it too late to dream? Happy birthday, Miguel. Hi, Felix. Hi, Tammy Hoffman, watching from Periscope. Ilana Dudasic assures us that it's never too late to dream. Hi, Juliana Costa, watching from YouTube. Thank you, Kimberly McCollum. John William Brandcamp has a beautiful message to share. This is what dreamers were meant to be, though digitally, seemingly separated by distances untold. We're still nonetheless bound together in ethereal love through this subspace frequency. He apologizes for the Star Trek reference. Happy birthday, Miguel. I love it. Hi, Kevin Michael Huffer. Thanks for tuning in. All right, and Adam Soul is following up with the question I had about, guess I'll hang my tears out to dry. Fly, little memories, my little memories, remind her of our crazy schemes. Wow. Well, I just never looked at it that way. I didn't even think that that was possible, and I think that's really cool. So sending off the little memories to go and meet her somewhere. That was the original lyric. That's fascinating. So I have another question for you all. What have you been watching lately? Are you watching other things beside the Cat Edmonson show? I'm curious. You know, we're all tuning into different stuff. Recently, I watched this movie directed by Sidney Lumet called Garbo Talks. I think it was like 1984 or something that it came out, starring Anne Bancroft and Ron Silver and Catherine Hicks and Carrie Fisher. I loved this movie so much. I watched it the Sunday before last on Cat Edmonson Show Day, because that's all Sundays are Cat Edmonson Show Day. And then I watched it again last week because I wanted Aaron to see it, and I was so taken with it. And then I was really stunned after I watched it to find out that it didn't get good reviews at the time. I think Roger Ebert really missed the ball on that one, and whoever was writing for the Washington Post, I think they missed it, because I got it. I loved that movie so much, and the second time I watched it, I loved it even more. Anyway, it's about this woman who is in love with Greta Garbo and makes this bold request to her son when some really wild circumstances arrive to meet Greta Garbo, and he does everything he can to find her. Has anybody else seen that? Kevin Walter says Garbo Talks is great. I think it was originally a play. Well, that would make sense because it's written. It kind of reads like a play. People are tuning in with what they're watching. Dai Burger Kosaba is watching the Paralympics. Awesome. Someone saw a documentary on the Style Council. And there's a drummer documentary called Count Me In. Have you heard of that, Aaron? The Prisoner with Patrick McGoohan. I don't know about that one. Thanks, Harold. Brian T. went to the movies today to see a film called Mood for Love by Wong Kar-wai. A beautiful film, he says. Okay. Brent Bice watched Roman Holiday. The movie Waitress in honor of Waitress the musical. Oh, Samantha. I didn't know there was a movie Waitress. I haven't seen the musical. Mr. Right with Sam Rockwell and Anna Kendrick. Absurdly funny comedy. Okay. Cool. Yeah, y'all are watching so many things I just don't know about. And then Ted Lasso, is that a show or a person? The Prisoner is a brilliant old British show. We're getting a bunch of thumbs up for the Count Me In and The Prisoner. Cool. Well, I love it. Oh, Paul McDonald. What Dreams May Come with Robin Williams. That's a beautiful film. That's a really gorgeous film. And I'm partial to anything with Robin Williams. What was the film that we saw recently with Robin Williams and... Yeah, he played a car salesman. He was phenomenal in it. With Tim Robbins. Here's a Cadillac Man. Here's another movie that's, not talked about a lot these days. That Robin Williams' performance in that film. Woo! Woo! That guy. He could just, he got right to the heart of the matter, didn't he? Ted Lasso is a show on HBO Max. Okay. All right, cool. Well, fun. Everybody's doing interesting things. Ruben Quintana is watching or has watched Breakfast at Tiffany's recently. Hi, Ruben, watching from Wichita. Good to see you. Oh, and Brian T. watched Cafe Society, which I happen to be in. Well, isn't that nice? It's a good film. I liked it. This is something that would get played in Cafe Society, even though it didn't. This is one of the tunes that they might play. A Cole Porter tune from 1928 called Let's Do It. Birds do it, bees do it, even educated fleas do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. In Spain, the best upper sets do it. Lithuanians, and let's do it, let's do it, let's fall in love. The Dutch in old Amsterdam do it, not to mention the Finns. Folks in Siam do it. Think of Siamese twins. Some Argentines with no means do it. I hear even Boston beans do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. How about that? Cress is blushing. Electric eels, I might add, do it, though it shocks them, I know. Why ask if shad do it? Waiter, bring me shad roe. In shallow shoals, English souls do it. Goldfish in the privacy of bowls do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's fall in love. Fall in love. Purchase your ticket tonight by going to cat.live. Thank you. All right, I thought of something else. When I was watching Garbo Talks, the famous team, writing team, Comden and Green, made an appearance. Each made an appearance in Garbo Talks. Betty Comden is in the film. She plays this kind of weird part. I'm not going to give it away who she is because I think you should watch it. Where did I see it? It was on maybe Hulu. And Green plays a character critiquing Greta Garbo in the movies. And they're both fabulous. Wonderful writers. They often wrote the books for musicals. They wrote incredible music. This one is by Julie Stein, Betty Comden, and Adolph Green in 1956. And it's from the musical Bells Are Ringing. One of our dreamers, John Vosch, just requested some tunes from Bells Are Ringing, and I just recently read his note, and without time to prepare those, we'll do this instead, John. This is The Party's Over. Hi, Citizen Debs. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. They've burst your pretty balloon and taken the moon away. It's time to wind up the masquerade. Make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candles flicker and dim. You danced and dreamed through the night. It seemed to be right just being with him. Now you must wake up. Oh, dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over, my friend. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. Now you must wind up the masquerade. Make your mind up. The party's over. It's all over, my friend. Oh, it's all over, my friend. Man, it's such great writing, and that's such a good musical. Judy Holliday is one of my favorite actresses, and though she wasn't in that many films, and I, of course, never saw her on stage where she thrived, every performance that she's ever given to me is primo, and I'd play any one of those roles. Hi, Curtis Colebrenner. Good to see you. That emoticon looks like you. Yeah, I don't know what happened at the end, John William Brandcamp, with that piano. Lou224 says, my wife and I guess is what you're saying, absolutely love you. Please come to Toronto soon. I would love to come back to Toronto soon. It's been a long time since I've been in Toronto, and I miss it. Aaron says, we have to be open-minded. It could have been your wife and your dog that absolutely love me, and you're speaking on their behalf. Aaron says, my wife and boss, possibly. Please give my best to your boss and your dog and your wife. Hi, Derek Lewis. Leslie Krause says, have you ever been to Tulsa? Why does that make you laugh, Aaron? Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Never been to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. I haven't, Leslie. But, I hope that I will. I really haven't spent much time in Oklahoma, to tell you the truth. Kim Pickens Stubbs. Oh, you sang at my son and daughter-in-law's wedding 10 years ago. Wow. Oh, where was that? Was that in Austin, Texas? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning into the show. Let's do A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. We were talking about that one earlier. So, as somebody asked, Toledo TD, I think, do I ever have trouble choosing between two different versions of songs? On Dreamers Do, I recorded an organ version of this song, and we recorded a piano version of this song. And we liked them both so much, we figured maybe you would too, so we kept them both on the album. This is by Mac David, Al Hoffman, and Jerry Livingston from Cinderella, 1950. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. And that's Roy. This is Matt Nunes Terry. Go ahead, Matt. your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true for you, for you, and you, but you know that. Fernando Alba says hello from Spain. Hi, Fernando. So glad you've tuned in. I love Spain. Where are you watching from in Spain? Ooh, Brian T. You know me. Brian says, if we're still talking movies, I can see Kat playing Jean Arthur kind of roles. Oh, thank you for saying that. You know what a huge compliment that is? I love Jean Arthur. Boy, she was cute. Man, she was good. What a great actress. You know, I had a roommate in New York. She's one of my best friends. And she sounded like Jean Arthur. And she kind of had legs like Jean Arthur. And she could play Jean Arthur roles too. Anyway, what's the film that I love so much? With Jean Arthur, I can't think of it right now. I've done music from it on the show. John William Brandcamp says, I got your album last week of Dreamers Do and played it while I took a voluptuously hot bath on Friday evening. It got me through a terrific in every sense week. John, I'm so sorry you had a terrific week. I think you're using it literally, that word. And I'm so glad that Dreamers Do helped you. And that bath sounds like it helped too. Well, I'm just so glad. Scott Brandon said, I watched the Going Clear documentary last month. Scott, is that the one about the cult? Is that Going Clear? Oh, it's about Scientology. I thought it was the one that we watched.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. The more the merrier. Yes, Rich Williams. The more the merrier. She's so good in that. I guess I feel like swinging tonight. This one is by Alan and Marilyn Bergman and Lou Spence. Frank Sinatra recorded this one as well. But I don't know. I don't know who else did. This is the only version I know. It's Frank Sinatra's version. Nice and easy. Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy. We're gonna fall in love. Hey, baby, what's your hurry? Relax, don't you worry. We're gonna fall in love. We're on the road to romance, that's safe to say. But let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. 'Cause nice and easy does it every time. Aaron Thurston on the drums, playing it nice and easy. We're on the road to romance, that's safe to say, but let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime, 'cause nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time. Like the man said, one more time. Last week, you might remember that I wanted to sing the song It Amazes Me, written by Cy Coleman and Dorothy Fields. Well, we couldn't find it, but we found it in our library, and I'm going to sing it for you now. My height, just average. My weight, just average. And my IQ, just like you'd estimate, just average. But evidently, he does not agree. Consequently, if I seem at sea, it amazes me. It simply amazes me. What he sees in me dazzles me, dazes me. That I've learned to clip my wings and soften my ways. These are ordinary things, unworthy of praise. But he praises me. Just knowing I'd try for him. When so many would, if they could, die for him. I'm the one who's worldly wise, and nothing much fazes me. But to see me in his eyes, it amazes me. I'm the one who's worldly wise, and nothing much fazes me. But to see me in his eyes, it amazes Amazes me. So beautifully played, Roy Dunlap, and so beautifully written. All right, everybody, I'm going to close with this song, and then we're going to play a clip for you, and I'll explain the clip just after the song. Once again, you can purchase your ticket tonight by going to cat.live and paying what you will. We're here because of you. Thanks for tuning in to episode 63. Ilana Dudasic, oh, thank you. John William Brandcamp, Sandy, Toledo TD, Brian T, Mom. Oh, she's recommending another tune. Great, we'll do that one. Maybe next show. Good night, Leslie Krause. Good night, Carl. Deborah Shepard Willett. Rich Williams. Oh, we're getting in more requests. Kevin Walter. Thank you all. This is a song that I wrote and released in March. It's called If You're Scared. Just a bad dream. That's all. That's what you hope someone might say to make it go away, but it ain't going. And your fears are growing shadows on your wall, setting traps which you might fall. Oh, maybe it's all too much for you to bear. Oh, and maybe you feel uncertain and unprepared. There, if you're scared and nothing will console you, call on me and I will be right there. When the situation isn't fair, I will hold you when it's cold out. People have sold you out for fairer weather when you can't keep it together. Oh, maybe it's all too much for you to bear. Oh, and maybe you feel uncertain and unprepared. There, if you're scared and nothing will console you, call on me and I will be right there. When the situation isn't fair, I will hold you if you're scared. I would if I could make it go away. I'd fix it up and make it better than it was before. I'd take the whole thing on so you wouldn't have to face it. But it seems all I can do is help you to embrace it. So let's face it. Together, and even when I can't be near, you know that I am here. If you're scared and nothing will console you, call Good night, Michael Kennedy. Good night, Daniel Vieira. Good night, Tacy Heald. Good night, Kim Pickens Stubbs. The song I sang was Lucky at the Wedding. Oh, definitely. I'll sing that one next week. See you then for episode 64. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with this clip. The Very Thought of You. I'm singing with the Irregulars Band for the New York Jazz Festival, the Hot Jazz Festival, and I think this was in 2017, maybe 2016, 2017. And I thought of The Very Thought of You because last night when Roy Dunlap, the pianist in my band, was playing and Stevie Wonder came and sat in. This is one of the songs that Stevie sat in on with his harmonica. Anyway, this is one of my favorite tunes written by Ray Noble. This is The Very Thought of You. Good night, dreamers. Have a good week. The very thought of you, and I forget to do the simple, ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream, and I'm happy as a king. And foolish though it may seem, to me that's everything. Mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. In every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. simple, ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream. I'm happy as a king, and foolish though it may seem to me, that's everything. Your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. Just a bad dream. That's all, that's what you hope someone might say to make it go away, but it ain't going. Your fears are growing shadows on your wall, setting traps so that you might fall. Oh, maybe it's all too much for you to bear. Oh, and maybe you feel uncertain and unprepared. There, if you're scared, and nothing will console you.